Hey guys, and welcome back to our modded Skyblock series called Agrarian Skies, of course. And yeah, so today it might look a little bit different. I did not build this house and this whole platform and everything, but it is the same series, but we did a little something, a little switch, a little change. Um, so if you happen to play Agrarian Skies, then you will know that when you play, there are two worlds that they have pre-made for you, and each world there's two worlds, and both of them are just a little bit different. Like the other one, as you saw, was like a flat world, more like Skyblocks. This one is more friendly, more nice looking. Yeah, it's a nice little island. It looks really cool. So I did a little bit of research in between episodes, and I got some things to show you guys. So I did exactly what we had finished, or the spot that we had gotten to in the last episode. I made all the barrels and all of these, and I completed the quest. Um, and yeah, so that's what I've done so far. This is uh, the more nice looking world that you can do, but the quests are exactly the same. So we're just gonna be playing on this one instead. Yeah, just a little switch, just a little change. Okay. So yeah, let's get into this. We're gonna do a couple of quests today. Um, all right. The next one we're gonna have to do is smooth as silk, and this one is about getting string. And like I said, I did some research, so I know what to do now, which is really nice. So we'll grow this tree real quick, and we'll take oh, we have to take our crook. So this is what we made in that little quest, the last quest. Let's turn the sound down a little bit. Okay. And we just gotta break the leaves with this crook, and we should at some point get a silkworm, hopefully. Okay, couple more leaves. And did we get one? No, we did not. That's surprising. My first time playing earlier, because I did play on this world before just to check it out, but it's exactly the same quest, just different looking world, nicer looking world. But the first time I did it, I actually did get a silkworm. So let's do this again. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to be doing with this series. I probably am going to be doing a little bit more of the grinding in between episodes, because later on there is a lot of grinding that you have to do to get some of the materials. So I'm probably going to do that off camera, just so it'll save us more time on here, and we'll do the quests on camera. And this game is a lot of fun. It's really addicting. It's a lot of fun to play. So yeah, that'll keep me busy in between episodes, and when we come back, we'll do the quest that we have to do. And again, no silkworm. It's very surprising. I believe I am doing this right. But we do have a lot of saplings, which is nice for our barrels. Let's check real quick. So we go learn the sky block, open up. Here, string is the gateway to all resources. Fishing rods will provide food. Sieves are used to sift dirt, gravel, sand, and dust to obtain stone, ores, and other resources. To get string, you will need to break leaves with your crook until you receive a silkworm. Yes, so we are doing it right. We just have to keep doing it, and great, we got a big tree. This really isn't that great, but, you know, it's okay. It'll give us a lot of leaves and saplings, and hopefully we can get a silkworm out of this one. Oh, we got one. Sweet. So let's finish this tree off. And as you can see on my third slot, It's a little worm. And what that does is it will turn the leaves into like string leaves. It'll infest all the leaves and it'll spread to the whole tree. And yeah, so that's what that's going to do for us. But it has to be on a newly grown tree. So I'm going to chop this one down real quick. Sweet, just a couple more. Hopefully we get all the wood. Okay, I think we got everything. Yes, we did. So let's just put this down real quick. And press this silkworm on it. Sweet. So there we go. As you can see, it says infested leaves. And it'll spread to the whole tree, which is really cool. And yeah. So, let's eat some food real quick. Now, this right here is going to be surprising. Like, this surprised me the first time I found out about this. But if you eat an apple, you only get half. As you see my hunger bar, I've down 3.5, right? And I only went up by half. So now I'm down to 3. So, there's some mod in there that actually modifies how food intake affects you. So, that is something we'll have to actually really check for. So that we don't run out of food, because it is possible and it can happen. Sweet. So we got our barrels full of water, which is nice. We got our infested leaves. So it'll take a little while, but it's going to spread to the whole tree. As you can see, it just spread up here. And once the whole tree is white, I will be back with you guys, and we'll see what we can do from there. So I'll see you guys in 1 second. Okay? Peace. Hey guys, so we are back, and as you can see, our tree has turned white. So that means that the silkworm has completed its adventure through all the leaves, and now we can get string from them, as you can see, and we actually get more silkworms also. So let's break these with our crook. And as you can see, some do change back as you're breaking them, but that is okay. And yeah, we get a lot of string from doing this, so we should be set for a little while. Yeah. Alright, so let's finish up these leaves, and we will finish the next quest once we have our leaves. It should be cool. And use our axe. Let's get up here. See if we can't break those leaves. And sweet. So that is all the leaves. And now let's collect any string that we missed and finish the quest. Sweet. So here is what we have to do. Smooth the silk. We need to make a sieve, a fishing rod, a wooden hammer, and a bed. Okay. So, and we got 9 more silkworms, which is really cool. So actually, let's go plant another oak sapling. Okay. And let's make the sieve first. Okay, here it is, oak sieve, and that's not what I meant to do. Sorry about that, guys. Let's turn this to recipe mode. Really sorry about that, but I put it back. I don't have it anymore. It's not in my inventory. Okay, so recipe, silk mesh. We're gonna need 9 string, and we're gonna have to do that twice. So let's do 1 and 2. So now we got our silk mesh, and sticks and oak wood is what we need. So let's make some sticks real quick. Sweet. And then put the oak wood in there, the silk mesh, and the 2 sticks. And I thought that was correct. Oh, a couple more pieces of wood. That's it. Okay, cool. So now we have our oak sieve. And yeah, that's going to be used. It's very useful later on. But next, let's make the fishing rod and the wooden hammer. I know how to make these. So first, let's get some more sticks. And let's make the fishing rod real quick. Sweet. And let's get some more wood so we can make the hammer. Hammer. Sweet. Now we got our wooden hammer. And now let's just make a bed real quick so we can finish up the... Oh no, let's make some wool. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And we got 5 left over, which is really nice. And yeah. So let's place this down. And let's go to sleep real quick so we can set our spawn. Yeah. So let's check our quest book and complete. Oh wait, no. Your first stone. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some cobblestone. And now the way you make cobblestone is you take your oak saplings. Once you have a little supply, we do have a little supply. You put them in here. You put 8 in there. You can put them in here too. Put 8 in there. Yep. And we just wait a couple seconds. Wait a little bit for the saplings to turn to grass. Or to dirt. Dirt McGirt. And let's see. Not done yet. Let's grow a tree real quick. Oh, that was quick. Okay. And I believe these are not done yet. I think they turn brown. But let's cut this down. Okay. Now, there is something else we have to check out real quick. As soon as I stop cutting down this tree. Cool. So under here, I found this out by watching Generic Bees video. There's a dirt chest. And it's 7 dirt. And that is really useful for when you're very starting out, because getting the dirt necessary to or getting the saplings necessary to make dirt is a pain. So starting out with 7 dirt, if you need some dirt, if you run out of dirt, that is really useful. And yeah, it's such something extra. So something I found out, and now I'm passing it on to you. Cool. So now we're going to make our first cobblestone. So now you take your dirt and you put it in this oak sieve, and we're gonna make a empty slot. And you keep clicking, and then you get some stone, like little pieces of stone, I guess. And you do it again, and we got some more stone. Sweet. So now we have enough to make. You put those 2 by 2, and now you get cobblestone, which is really cool. So that's how you get your cobblestone. And now we finish this, and we can get either sugarcane seeds, cotton seeds, carrot seeds, or regular seeds. Now I think I'm gonna go for carrot seeds because we're gonna need some food in the future, and carrots are very useful. Or I could use cotton. Cotton is used for string. I think I'm gonna do carrots. Yeah. So let's do carrots. Sweet. So we got our carrot seeds. We got this new stone axe that has Bane of Arthropods 4 or 5. Why we need that, I do not know. But that's what they gave us. And we also got a quarter of a heart again. And now we can take our 2 quarter of hearts, put them together, and we have half a heart. So as soon as we get another half a heart, we can put those together and we can get a full heart. And what the hearts do is if you die, then you respawn in your house. And you only have a certain amount of lives. So now, as you can see, if we go into the chat, we got that 1 heart earlier, so now we have 3 hearts. So you'll have a certain amount of hearts, and if you waste all your hearts, then you're dead, and you have to stop. That's why it's a hardcore series. So yeah, but we're gonna come up here, and what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna break that, and I'm going to put some dirt. I'm gonna waste 1 piece of dirt, And we're gonna go down and make a hoe real quick. So now we're gonna plant those carrot seeds so we can get a food source going. Here we go. And let's make some sticks. So yeah, as you can see, in the very beginning, this is very grindy, and it's like Skyblocks, but they have you on a different style of Skyblocks. So yeah, it's really fun to play. It's really cool. But let's get our carrot seeds, and sweet. So we got our carrot seeds planted. We finished that quest. Let's see what we can do next. Um, so now we have 3 new quests we can do. Fishing trip, which we have to get 1 raw fish, which should be easy enough. Melting stone, which we have to make a unfired crucible and a unfired clay bucket. Okay, so that's for making clay. Okay. And be resourceful. So I think we're going to do the be resourceful one real quick. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to take our dirt that we got and we're going to turn it all, or at least 4 of the pieces, into stone. So let's get down, do this real quick. And 1 more. We'll save 1 dirt for us. Sweet. So now we have, oh, we got some melon seeds, which is really cool. Got some melon seeds. We got 19 stone, and I think that's it. Sweet. So now we have 5 cobblestone that we can make. And what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna come out here. We're gonna place down our stone, and we're gonna go like that, that, and yeah. So now we're gonna manual submit our cobble. So it took 1 cobble. Now we're going to use our wooden hammer, and that got us gravel. Now we're going to use our hammer again. Got us gravel and 1 more gravel. Okay, cool. Now we're going to take 2 of those gravel, hammer those again, and now we got 2 sand, which is really cool. Then we're going to take 1 sand, and we're going to hammer that, and we got dust. So now we're going to manual submit, and we got all the things we need. We needed cobble, gravel, sand, and then dust. And you use your hammer to break all those things and get like the next tier, the next object, which is really cool. So we finished that, and we're going to choose one. Should I get a full heart reward bag? I think I'm going to get a reward bag. Let's choose that one. Sweet. So we got all the objects back that we made. And we also got a new pickaxe, which is really cool. So we're going to put this pickaxe in the chest so that if we die, we have 1 left over. But we're also going to look at what we got in our reward bag. And we got a helmet. An imp skin helmet with protection 1 and fire protection 1. Oh no, we got a whole suit. Sweet. So we got blast protection, fire protection, projectile protection, fire protection, and feather falling and fire protection. Sweet, guys. So now we're protected once we get into some mob fighting. I think I'm going to put this in here for now, though, so that if we die, we don't lose it, because this is very useful once we make our little platform in the future. You'll see what I'm talking about later on. But, yeah, so we got, let's also put our pickaxe in here. Sweet. So let's see what we can do next. We're going to do 1 more quest, I think. And let's see what we want to do. Let's do the fishing trip. Okay, so let's get our fishing rod and come up here. And yeah. So that, if you guys are playing this, this is gonna have to be the way that you actually fish, because you can't fish straight down. Actually, yeah, you can't fish straight down because it won't. I don't believe that it will register in the water because the water's not deep enough. So you have to shoot up, and then you come down, and it bobs. Sweet. So let's see if we can get a fish. And we got one. Cool. So let's manual submit, and we got our quest completed. So now let's choose a reward bag. this one. Sweet. So we'll put that in there. See what we got. Red herring, I believe, is what we got. Yeah, that looks like that's what we got. We got some cooked fish, and we're starving, so let's eat some cooked fish. And that gave us 1 hunger, which is great because that really didn't do anything for us. And then, we're gonna need some food. Okay, so I'm gonna take some bone meal, and we're gonna go up there and get some carrots. Now this is really cool. There's another mod in here. I think it's Hunger Overhaul, as you can see. But if you keep clicking this, as you can see, once the carrot is finished growing, then it actually pops out automatically. And yeah, that's really cool. So you can just sit there with your bone meal. I'm not going to waste all my bone meal because I'm going to need it a little bit later. But we're going to finish off this carrot right here. Sweet. Fully grown. And yeah. So we got some food. Carrots also only do half a heart, sadly. But it is going to be our food source. So that is really cool. Okay, let's eat up. Almost there. Okay. Let's see what's next in our quest log. Because we finished this one. Yes. So we got survival is not tasty, which we're going to have to make a sifter. We got fungus among us, which we're going to have to make soul sand, glowstone, and ender pearl. And we got melting stone. I think we're going to do the melting stone and then we're going to be done. We're going to see if we can do the melting stone and then we're going to be done. But to make the crucible in the bucket, you're going to need clay. To make clay, you will need to use your hammer from Ex Nihilo to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and sand into dust. You will then right-click on a barrel filled with water while holding the block of dust. Right-click the barrel to receive your clay block. Okay, so what we're going to need, 3 pieces of cobblestone, and we only have 2, but we do have 1 more dirt. So let's see if we can get some stone real quick. Sweet. And we got some grass seed and 5 stone. Or now we have 5 stone. Cool. So we got our 3 cobblestone that we need. And actually we only need 2, but it's still going to be useful. Okay. So it's gravel. And actually, since we have some sand right here, we're only going to need 1 of those gravel. Okay, now turn this. Sweet. So now we have 3 dust. We'll come over here to the water. We'll go like this. And now we have 3 clay. Sweet. So let's place that and break these. And we got 12 clay. Sweet. And now we're going to have to make the unfired bucket. Unfired. Yes, so unfired clay bucket, which is going to need 3 clay. And then unfired crucible, which is going to be porcelain clay, which needs bone meal and regular clay. Sweet. So we got our bone meal, and let's do this real quick. It's going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. And we're going to have enough to make our bucket too, which is really nice. So let's get our unfired crucible and our unfired bucket. Nice. Now what it means by unfired is we're going to have to cook it. And to cook it, we're going to need a furnace. So this is what I was talking about earlier with this is going to be it's going to be a lot of work to get everything, all the resources, very grindy. So I'm going to do a lot of the work off camera, like a lot of the getting dirt and saplings and all that off camera. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to stop it here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So this is Miner Mike signing out, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, and stay mining. I don't know. We're gonna come up with an outro, and I think it's gonna be like keep mining. Okay, so like I said, Miner Mike signing out, and this is a message from me saying keep mining. See you guys on the next one. Peace.